Alright, you guys, welcome back to another video. So I get this requested quite often, and I'm really surprised actually because it's 2022 and people are still wondering what my settings are. So I've made videos in the past for it. Obviously those are a little bit more in depth. If there's something important that I do want to talk about that has to be discussed, I'm going to go over it in detail. But anyways, just to clarify, I'm playing on a controller while on PC. Yes, it is possible. All you need is the corresponding USB connection, hook it up to your PC, and then make sure you select your input device as controller. Maybe later down the line, I'm going to go ahead and try mouse and keyboard. I don't know, man, maybe step my game up or whatever. But for now, I don't really have the patience to go ahead and learn that, you know, just keep it real with you guys. Let's move on to the gameplay here. Slide behavior is hold, prone behavior is going to be toggle, sprint behavior is going to be go to, walk behavior is hold, manual here for airborne mantle behavior, ground mantle behavior is on press, weapons and equipment, we got this on hold, equipment behavior is on hold, steady aim behavior is hold, apply all for body armor. I guess that's not really important. Yeah, most of this stuff not really too important, but feel free to pause the video if you need to. You want to capture everything and do exactly what I'm doing. Graphics, we got windowed full screen. Gameplay VSync, I have this disabled. Menu VSync is disabled as well. We got normal here for NVIDIA, low reflex latency. Aspect ratio is automatic. For colorblind modes, I don't really have too much going on here. Field of view is going to be 120. So this I do want to talk about a little bit in depth. This really just depends on your experience with Cold War or just FOV in general. You got to keep in mind that most consoles, or I think all consoles, they start off at 80 or something like that. So it's a little bit more zoomed in. But when you increase your field of view, it's going to be a lot harder to see your opponents. Everything's going to appear a lot smaller on the map. And yeah, you're going to have a harder time just adjusting to the recoil and just field of view in general. So my advice is if you want to, increase your FOV, definitely start off with 100 first. And then go to 110, and then go to 115, and then eventually you get to 120. Obviously, this is going to let you see a lot more in your field of view, which is going to give you an advantage versus players who are much more zoomed in. You're going to see a lot more than they do. Field of view is affected. Frame rate limit, custom. This is really dependent on your PC specs if you're playing on PC. Whatever I have here is going to be dependent on your PC build and specs, so don't really, take too much of what I'm showing you here. Just take it with a grain of salt, basically is what I'm saying. Yep, I got everything here. Pause the video if you need to. Hopefully you guys are following along. All right, so let's go ahead and skip to the audio here. So for mute sound, I got this on not muted. Master volume's 100, music volume 0. This is personal preference. I don't care about the music. Sound effects 100, dialogue 100, cinematics 100. Audio preset, I got this on high boost. Hit marker sound effect enabled. Default. What else is important here? Not too much important stuff here. All right, interface. Okay, everything here is shown. Full name is shown. Right. Yeah, this is all personal preference here, by the way. All right, probably the most important tab here, the controller settings. So obviously our input device is controller, so that's why we have it selected. Now, sensitivity is something that you need to figure out on your own. Just because you see me running with a 6 and a 6 doesn't mean that this is going to be the sweet spot for you. If you absolutely need to know what your sweet spot is, I highly encourage you guys to get into a private match, go against some bots, and just play around with your sensitivity. Start off with either a low sensitivity, work your way up until something feels great for you, or start off with a high sensitivity and just lower it until the sensitivity feels perfect. That is my best way of explaining how to find the best sensitivity. I know it doesn't seem that really crazy, but that's really literally how you do it. Trial and error, ladies and gentlemen. Low zoom, I generally like to keep this under 1. High sensitivity zoom, this is only applicable to, using scopes like sniper scopes, but I'm not really a sniper guy at all, so I just leave this at default. Button layout is going to be tactical, so this is a personal preference. I like this because you get to switch your melee with your crouch and prone. That way you don't need to take your thumb off the controller when you're in certain situations. This just allows you to go crouch or prone without having to remove your thumb and waste too much time putting it on your B button. And you know, it only takes that split second for you to lose a gunfight if you're not able to do that correctly. Okay, so with this one I don't need to go too in depth with it, but this one I keep it on default for flipped. Usually I have it on tactical flipped, but I've just recently switched to a Xbox controller. But if you're on a PC, if you're on a PS4 controller, you definitely want to have this flipped, because on the PS4 controller, it's just a lot more convenient to have it on flipped. However, on the Xbox, it's a lot more convenient to just have it on the default, if that makes sense. Inverted look disabled, standard for aim response, controller vibration, have this off for sure, save some battery. Trigger haptics, I have this on disabled as well, save some battery. Aim assist, of course, enabled. Aim assist is standard, enabled, automatic. Have this on hold for sight behavior. Apply 1. Yeah, this is all pretty much irrelevant. Stick layout, default. Here's my minimum threshold input. It really depends on the life of your controller. If you've got a lot more stick drift on your controller, on older controllers specifically, then you do want to go ahead and play around with this. Specifically, the minimum input threshold. So, yeah, this is something you definitely want to tinker with in, you know, private matches. Auto move forward, so I have this on disabled, but auto sprint, I do have this on disabled. This is what is going to preserve the life of your left stick. So instead of just having to push down to be able to sprint, all you got to do is just move it forward, and it'll, you know, get your character to move forward. All right, and I think that's pretty much it as far as the main settings go, guys. So hopefully you guys did find my settings, you know, helpful. I'm sorry I just went through it very quickly, but like I said, these settings really haven't changed with every settings video that I've done in the past. If you want a little bit more in-depth reason of why I'm using these settings, just go ahead and do a quick search on my channel. It's literally all there. But yeah, guys, I kind of want to just get into a gameplay, you know, just a little random gameplay for you guys. So yeah, I'll see you guys in the gameplay. All right, you guys, you already know I got to use the AK-74U, baby. Of course. Man, I always feel so confident with the AK-74U. Like, it's just a great weapon. Incoming stun grenade. Sniper's working. Come on, baby. Let's go. Let's get it.
Hostile spy plane established overhead.
I got you, teammate. Damn, bro. You had a magnet on me. Wow, bro. What was that, a shotgun? Bro, get off me!
Back on. Get the spy plane on stick.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby, we love to see it. Are you serious, bro? Like, actually? That guy should have died. Bro. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at? Come on. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Bro, how's that man still shooting me?
Hand cannons up.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hey, let's get it.
Every team class.
Gotta love it. Okay. Jeez, dude, my aim is so sorry. Oh my god. That is literally embarrassing. Please erase that from your minds. Sheesh. Sheesh. These guys don't play, bro. Where are these dudes at? Man, they're hiding out here. 20 and 9 right now. Not too bad.
C4 on.
They still hiding? That is so scummy, bro. Pretending like you're a mannequin.
Watch your damn fire.
The capitalists will remember that.
2KD.
Any mission.
It is what it is. But anyways, guys, hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Make sure to leave a like if you did. I really appreciate all the support. Hey, if you guys watched to the end of the video and you guys didn't click off just because you guys got what you wanted with those settings, make sure to leave a comment down below. GG. I think GG would be appropriate here. GG. Put in the comments down below GG so I know you made it this far to the video. Appreciate all the support, guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one.